less than P class equals data end equals 302 data start equals 70 greater than. So let's talk about the moment that's got everyone buzzing. Marshall Hamburger just took the crown as the winner of less than M, data end equals 207 data start equals 185 greater than Australian Idol 2025. And yeah, I know what you're thinking. What? Really? Because that finale? That was a less than M data end equals 301 data start equals 295 greater than ride. Less than P class equals data end equals 834 data start equals 304 greater than. After an intense showdown between three powerhouse teens, Gisela Coletti, Eilish Ritalik, and Marshall himself, the nation held its breath as the votes came in. In the end, it was Marshall, the 19-year-old from Queensland, who walked away with the title, a $100,000 cash prize, and a record deal with Hive Sound Studios. And, honestly, the guy was in shock. His face, when his name was announced? Pure disbelief. He literally said, "What the hell is going on?" Which, fair enough, summed up what half the viewers were feeling too. Less than P class equals data end equals 1191. Data start equals 836 greater than. Now don't get me wrong, Marshall gave an incredible final performance. He took us back to his audition piece. Less than M data end equals 983 data start equals 945. Greater than every little thing she does is magic by the police. And brought all the charisma and heart that earned him a place in the top 3. The judges were vibing hard with him. Marsha Hines even said, "You're ready to take on the world." Huge praise. Less than P class equals data end equals 1681. Data start equals 1193 greater than. But let's not ignore the elephant in the room. Gisela. Viewers are less than M. Data end equals 1269. Data start equals 1260. Greater than furious. She didn't make it to the final 2. I mean, she sang her soul out in a stunning purple dress, and her duet with Tina Arena? Chills. Actual chills. Fans were so sure she was going to win. Or, at the very least, battle it out in the top 2. Social media lit up with comments like, "Gisela was robbed," and "Is this show even for real?" You could feel the collective gasp across the country when she was eliminated. Less than P class equals data end equals 2053. Data start equals 1683 greater than. But here's the silver lining. Tina Arena has already invited her to perform live in an upcoming show, so no, Gisela didn't win the title, but she's not going anywhere. And I think we're all here for it. Her fans packed out a pub in Victoria Park to watch the finale, wearing handmade Gisela shirts, screaming and crying with pride. That kind of support doesn't fade. Less than P class equals data end equals 2333. Data start equals 2055 greater than. And then there's Eilish, another standout. She rocked a duet with Wolfmother and crushed less than M data end equals 2160 data start equals 2143 greater than You Oughta Know by Alanis Morissette in her final solo round. Kyle Sandilands even said he could hear her on the radio. Less than M data end equals 2275 data start equals 2264 greater than right now. That's high praise, especially in a season this stacked. Less than P class equals data end equals 2585. Data start equals 2335 greater than. But in the end, the votes went to Marshall. And whether you're team Gisela, Eilish, or Marshall, there's no denying it. This season of Less Than M data end equals 2488 data start equals 2471 greater than Australian Idol gave us some real talent, unforgettable moments, and a finale that'll be talked about for years. Less Than P class equals data end equals 2776 data start equals 2587 greater than. So yeah, congrats to Marshall. The dude stepped out of his shell, gave it everything, and won over Australia. We'll see what he does next. But something tells me, this is just the beginning. Stay subscribed for more videos.